Right, day 2. That's where I camped last night, just behind that, in a little crater. I think later on in the night there was a few other people who were doing the Pennine Way who camped next to us. Said hi. That's about it. I think we all just went to some sleep. And I've taken 20 steps this morning, and already I'm blessed with this beautiful view. Always got to touch the top. Oh. So this is a trig point somewhere. I'm about an hour away from where we camped last night. An hour away from the White Horse pub, is it the White House? Can't remember. But I'm heading towards Stand Edge. And I've just realised something. I used to hate heights. I still do to a certain extent. But one thing that hiking's done is sort of alleviate that fear a little. I know, like before, when I used to go to Kinder Downfall and I wouldn't go anywhere near the edge, I wouldn't look down, I'd just be like, I'd enjoy the view in the distance. But I find the more I hike, the more I want to go to the edge and have a look over and just appreciate, see everything that's there. Just didn't realise hiking would have that effect. So, yeah, it's a nice little point to think of today. Right, that way. About 2-3 minutes after seeing that trig point and being in the middle of nowhere looking over just hills and lakes and distant Manchester, I've just walked over the hill. You won't be able to see it on this camera, I'm pretty sure. I'll try anyway. I've spotted the M62. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go over or below that at some point. But yeah, that was just unexpected. In this vast wilderness of nature, and then suddenly just a busy motorway. Right, okay. That's all I can hear at the moment as well. It's just the distant whooshing of cars. I wonder if I'm going to hear that all day. I'll let you know. So I've checked the map, and yeah, there is a bridge that goes over it, but that's not important. What's really important, well, this morning my breakfast was a couple of fruit cereal bars, which is, you know, good for your energy and good for your motivation for the day, but it's not good for your soul. You know, I'm just like, oh, just a couple of fruit bars for just energy. You might have guessed by now that I'm not one to eat just purely for nutrition. I like a bit of flavour. And next to that bridge, which crosses the M62, on the map it says sometimes there's a chip van there. Let's see if we can get some hot food for lunch, eh? Like this petrol stained water. I've been following it for quite a while now. I can't explain why it's there. It's not nice to see. But where could it have come from? That's... I don't know. It's not good though. Not every day you're on a walk in the countryside and you cross a motorway. I don't know if you can hear me because it's so freaking loud. I'm gonna hear this all day. Right. Piece of cake. Oh yes. This is by far the best example of why I love to go hiking. Right now I'm at a hilltop, I couldn't tell you where, and all I can see around me is just green and hills and nature, like as far as the eye can see. And it's so peaceful, it's so calm, You can just collect yourself and just, there's no outside distractions from the world. It's just you and what you have to do. And right now all I have to do is walk that way, and I don't have to think about anything else. I don't have to think about work, I don't have to think about where I live, my commitments, anything. I can just think, right, I'm going to clear my head and walk that way and just enjoy being in this moment. I truly love it out here. Right, down this path and up that path, and somewhere over there we go. So just a quick update. I've spotted two kind of pubs on the map, or inns. They're a bit off the trail. It's a good half an hour, 45 minutes to those places. Both of them are shut. I don't know if it's a permanent thing, like it looks like one's been turned into a house. This one behind me looks like it's just been shut just to COVID and hasn't reopened yet. And my phone's dead, my feet are dead. So I'm trying to hitch a ride to the nearest pub, cafe, bar, whatever, just so I can charge up my stuff and get back on my way, because I don't really want to go wandering into the hills without means of contacting people. So it means at the moment I'm having to, stand by this road and hitch a ride. Apparently a bus should come every 45 minutes or something, but I haven't seen one yet. Anyway, so hope someone picks me up soon. Well, many moons later, I finally got on a bus. A bus came around and I flagged it down, and he was more than happy to show me to the next town. And I found a nice little cafe, let me charge my phone, my camera, my battery bank, so I can charge them again while I'm on the walk. And I've walked back into the hills, a bit off course. I'm not quite sure exactly where I am. I know roughly, but I'll figure that out when I wake up. The only problem is, the only place to camp tonight is like a farmer's field, which is a bit of a no-no. But I've looked at the map to see where the farmhouse is, and there's nothing for at least a mile. So, A, it'd be hard to ask him if I can camp here, but B, it probably means he's not going to find me. Keep his fingers crossed. But yeah, it's about 9:30 now. Sun's going down, moon's up, so it'll go dark soon. So I'll just have to wake up early in the morning and set off into the hills for day 3. See you then.